United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need. We rent and sell everything from forklifts and backhoes to scissor lifts and portable job site trailers. We also offer a complete range of industrial tools for any job, small or large. Count on United Rentals for the world's largest fleet, backed by a team of equipment experts. We service your owned equipment even if you didn't buy it from us. For the branch nearest you, visit UnitedRentals.com or call 800-UR-RENTS.
At the College of Aces, we are changing the future one student at a time. Our faculty, researchers, and students are delving into cutting-edge projects to tackle some of the grandest challenges of our time. Our educational programs are diverse, whether you're into animals or agronomy, people or planet, engineering or economics, or food or family. We give you the power to change the world. Learn how you can make a difference at aces.illinois.edu.
2 million brain cells die every minute during a stroke. Carle Health wants to remind you of the 6 simple signs of a stroke. We call it Be Fast, and it stands for balance lost, eyes blurred, faces drooping, arms are weak, speech is slurred, and terrible headache. If you or someone you know are experiencing these symptoms, call 911 immediately. Be Fast, and together we can save lives. Learn more at carle.org/stroke.
I'm Baku Patel of Patel Law. If charged with a criminal offense, it's extremely important to get a highly qualified criminal defense lawyer to defend your rights in court. I've got 30 years of criminal law experience as a former Navy Judge Advocate General, federal prosecutor, and as a criminal defense lawyer. Before hiring anyone, come talk with me. It's a free consultation. And then decide who you want on your side to fight and defend your criminal case. Call me. I'm here to help.
Our pregame interview with Brant Underwood was brought to you by the Geese College of Business, where world-class leaders are locally grown. Geese provides a purpose-driven residential and online experience so graduates can put their purpose into practice. And Future Illini, you ready to take on the world, help the environment, feed Earth's growing population, use big data to tackle big challenges, find your inspiring future at the University of Illinois College of Aces. Keys to the game brought to you by State Farm. Let's get to those here with Dion.
This is a team that Minnesota that really likes to slow the tempo. So what we have to do first is create more opportunities. How do you create more opportunities? Getting rebounds. We got to get to the glass, Brian. You know, when we win the rebounding battle, we normally win the game. And limit turnovers. This is not a high-pressure team. So if we're turning the ball over, it's because we're giving it to them. And then get out, push it in transition, and make sure that we do not allow this team to get to the basket, force them to shoot tough threes.
State Farm Keys to the Game brought to you by State Farm. The State Farm Personal Price Plan can help you create an affordable price just for you, like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. Just taking a peek at the lineup, just posted. Kylan Boswell, Kasper Jonas, Ben Humrickhouse, Merez Johnson, and Tomislav Ivicic.
I like this lineup.
He's going to run him out there at the start.
Yeah.
See how it goes.
And hopefully with the added size of Merez and Ben being out there at 6'9", it kind of will force him to limit a little bit of the movement of Tommy, and he doesn't have to move as much. Normally we got a sprained ankle. Vertical is good. Yeah. Horizontal movement, not so good.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back with more of the starting lineups brought to you by your Central Illinois Toyota dealers. Back to Williams Arena in just a moment on the More Than Meets the Eye College of Aces pregame show from Learfield.
Illinois fans, it's time to elevate your game day with Oski Light Lager, an ILL IPA, crafted by Distill Brewery just for you, the loyal Illinois supporter. Crisp, refreshing, and brewed with the spirit of the Illini and the heart of our alma mater. It's the perfect way to hail to the orange and blue. Whether you're at the game, tailgating, or cheering from home, Distill is a proud partner of Illinois Athletics. Please enjoy responsibly. Distill Brewery, Normal, Illinois.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating with the Banana Bonanza smoothie.
Hey, and you can keep celebrating when you create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Go bananas.
I will. Hey, make it a large.
Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
FS Envision Seed Corn and FS High Soy Soybeans provide best-in-class traits and genetics that perform. In farming, bushels matter to your bottom line. Our field-proven products deliver high yields year after year. Get the seed you need from the people you trust. Contact your local FS Envision and High Soy retailer or visit fsseed.com to learn more.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining Built Ford Tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, Built Ford Tough. Based on 1977 to 2024 calendar year total sales.
Cancer, a formidable opponent, but we're the Fighting Illini and we're fighting back. The Cancer Center at Illinois is transforming how we detect, diagnose, and treat cancer. From our labs at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, we're turning groundbreaking research into real-world tools and treatments, translating discoveries into hope for your loved ones. Join the fight at cancer.illinois.edu/fight.
Welcome back to the barn in Minneapolis. Illinois warming up. They're in the throwback Flying Illini jerseys, if you will, and they've got those on there. The Gophers in the home white today. Our starting lineups brought to you by your Central Illinois Toyota dealer. For the Illini, we mentioned it earlier, Ben Humrichhouse with a start today. Kylan Boswell. Humrichhouse at 8.6 points a game. Boswell 11.9. Tomislav Ivicic is going to give it a go. He hasn't done much in the last couple of days. In fact, he participated very little in the shoot-around this morning, but they're going to give it a go. 12.8 points a game, 8.5 rebounds. Perez Johnson, 6.9 points per game, 6.8 rebounds. Kasper Jakichonis, 6'6", 205 freshman, 15 points a game, 5.5 rebounds, over 100 assists on the year, 111 and 77 compared to that. It's funny, he's got 111 assists, 108 free throw attempts this year as well. Mike Mitchell Jr. expected to start for Minnesota, 6'2" senior, former Pepperdine Wave, 10.7 points per game. Dawson Garcia, number 2 scorer in the Big Ten, 20 points a game. You've got Femi Odukele at 6'2", 6.2 points per game. He stands at 6'6", former New Mexico State Aggie, 25 blocks for the year. Parker Fox, 6'8", 6.7 points a game. He's got 29 blocks, 18 steals. And Lakai Patterson, who transfers in from Charlotte, he averages 10 points a game, has 82 assists on the year, and a lot of steals to boot. So Minnesota comes in at 4-8, but that was after an 0-6 start in the Big Ten. The Gophers are 12-11 overall. Let's pause 10 seconds, allow our network stations to identify themselves. Back in 10 seconds for Station ID on Illinois basketball from Learfield.
Insurance, as well as Minnesota soybean. We want to thank all of our great Minnesota soybean farmers out there. Minnesota is 12-11 on the year and looking for a second straight win. The Fighting Illini ranked 25th. They're 15-8 on the year, and they are hoping to get off the schneid, having lost Wednesday night at Rutgers. Some finals in our Big Ten report. 3 finals now. UCLA at home has knocked off Penn State 78-54, and all of a sudden the Bruins are now 18-6 on the year. Michigan on the road at Indiana. The 24th ranked Wolverines beat the Hoosiers 70-67. Mike Woodson announced today, made it official that he will retire or resign, however you want to phrase it, walk away from it at the end of the year, but we'll finish this year with the Hoosiers. They will have a new coach next year. One other final, number 21 Wisconsin got a road win at Iowa, 74-63. The Badgers complete the series season sweep of the border rival Hawkeyes down in Carver Hawkeye. One other game coming up tonight. Northwestern is out west, and they will play Washington. That game will tip off at 9:30, and that is our Big Ten report. It is sponsored by Cub. Here it is, Minnesota at 12-11 against the Fighting Illini of Illinois at 15-8, and we are just about ready for college basketball from Williams Arena. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups and the opening tip from Williams Arena. This is Golden Gopher basketball from Learfield.
Are you looking for concert or sports tickets? As a local Minnesota company, Ticket King is a company you can trust. They have seats to fit every budget and even offer parking or tailgating passes, and all tickets are guaranteed. Each order is personally attended to by one of our dedicated customer service representatives who are committed to providing you with a courteous, professional, quick, convenient experience. Visit us at ticketkingonline.com or call us directly at 612-341-4131.
I'm Clay Geary, walk-on turned scholarship wide receiver for Gopher football.
And I'm Ben Utek, U of M alumni, Super Bowl champion, and Tony Dungy Uncommon Award winner. We understand championship culture, which is why we're part of the True North family of companies.
True North invests in only elite teams, like the champion team at Sunbelt Business Advisors. With more brokers, buyers, and offers, Sunbelt gets owners more than the market average.
Learn more about this True North company at sunbeltminnesota.com.
Today's game is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. This is Minnesota Golden Gopher basketball from Learfield.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my side softer?
Can I make my side firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. And now save 50% on the new Sleep Number limited edition smart bed. Plus free home delivery when you add a base. Ends Monday. Exclusively at a Sleep Number store near you. Learn more at sleepnumber.com.
How much can you save when you shop Cub? Let's just say you might need a bigger cart. We've lowered prices so you save more. On Essential every day, it's easy to see the savings. Across the aisles, from pantry products to frozen foods to delicious dairy and more. Your family will love it, guaranteed, or your money back. Shop Cub and save today. My Cub, my way. See store for details.
This has been the Minnesota Soybean Pregame Show on the Gophers Sports Network from Learfield. Now, turn it up. It's game time.
Wide open three in the air. In there, he got it. Lobs it up and a dunk by Fox. What a beautiful play.
Gopher basketball is brought to you by Minnesota Lottery. Are you ready to play? I'm in. Minnesota Lottery. Now, here's the voice of the Gophers, Mike Grimm.
Through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
There's our national anthem. anthem sung by Daniel Borup. We appreciate a great rendition here on this Saturday afternoon. Time for the starting lineup, brought to you by your local Northland Ford dealers. Visit buyfordnow.com and your local Northland Ford dealer. Let's go courtside. The voice of Williams Arena is Jamie Verbrugge.
Presented by Northland Ford. Let's meet the starting lineups. First for the visitors from Illinois. At guard, number 4, Kylan Boswell. At guard, number 32, Kasparis Yakuchonis. At forward, number 3, Ben Humrikaus. At forward, number 21, Morez Johnson Jr. And at center, number 13, Tomislav Ivisic. The Fighting Illini are led by head coach Brad Underwood.
They're the starting 5 for the 25th ranked Fighting Illini. They come in at 15-8 overall and 7-6 in the Big Ten. Brad Underwood, as you heard mentioned, is the head coach of the Fighting Illini. 8 years now in Champaign. 158 wins, 96 losses. 12 seasons overall. 267 wins and 123 losses. Right now, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. All across the great state of Minnesota and the entire upper Midwest, 10 seconds on the Gopher Radio Network. The officials for this game, Earl Walton, Nate Harris, and Tim Comer, veteran crew. Minnesota head coach Ben Johnson, his team 12-11 overall, 4-8 in the Big Ten. 4th year for Ben Johnson in Minneapolis, 53 wins, 65 losses. The Golden Gophers starting lineup again brought to you by your local Northland Ford dealer. Let's go back to Jamie.
And now, starting lineup for your Minnesota Golden Gophers! At guard, a 6'2" senior from San Jose, California, number 2, Mike Mitchell Jr. At guard, a 6'2" senior from Minneapolis, number 25, Lakai Patterson. At guard, a 6'6" senior from Brooklyn, New York, number 11, Femi Odakali. At forward, a 6'8" senior from Matamidi, number 23, Parker Fox. And starting at forward for the Golden Gophers, a 6'11" senior from Savage, number 3, Dawson Garcia. Gopher assistant coaches are Dave Thorson, Jason Kemp, Marcus Jenkins, Josh Adele, Spencer Cody, and assistant athletics director for basketball operations is Ryan Livingston. Head coach of the University of Minnesota in his 4th season back at the U, Ben Johnson.
Starting lineup sponsored by your local Northland Ford dealer. Minnesota wearing the home whites today with the maroon and gold trim, and the Fighting Illini the road orange with the white and blue stitching and lettering as trim. And we're just about ready to go. Nice crowd has filed in on this late Saturday, almost into a late afternoon, almost into an early evening now. Student section a little over half full, lower bowl well over half full, and those upper deck end zones, especially to our left, Al, quite a few folks in those seats, so it should be a good crowd. A little bit of orange mixed in here too. Illinois always travels well, and that should make for a good atmosphere as well.
Yeah, definitely should. I think you're absolutely correct, and they do travel well. They did back in my day too. But the Gophers are going to have to come out, and Coach Johnson talked about it.
Ivisic is going to play. He's going to start. He's got his left leg wrapped up pretty heavy. He's got a little band around right below his kneecap. Yeah. They were doing all the technological stuff they could do to try to help him before the game, including just rest him. They didn't do a lot in shoot around. He is going to jump. He's not going to jump it up, though. It's going to be Morez Johnson that's going to jump.
Yeah, and I mean, you mentioned that rest. That's probably the best thing that they could have done for him was rest. But nowadays, with all of the things that they have now, I'm sure it helps speed along his recovery.
Tip is in the air, and it's won by Minnesota. Dawson Garcia wins the tap. Here go the Gophers to work. Patterson, Lakai Patterson in the corner. Finds Oda Cayley. He kicks it back out to Dawson Garcia for three, and he buried it. Dawson Garcia from the top of the key, coming off the 19 points the other night. In their win at Penn State, the Gophers grab the lead 3-0. Humrichhouse holds it high in the orange to Ivicic, guarded by Garcia. Spins down the lane, lost the ball. Turnover, Illinois. Fast break, Minnesota. Mitchell for three, and he buries it. And it's 6-0 Minnesota.
That's who you don't want to give open shots to is Mitchell. Garcia is going to make his, but you don't want Mitchell to start getting going.
6-0 Golden Gophers. Here is Boswell, right wing to Yakichonis, drives to the basket, tough shot, missed it, followed by Ivicic is good.
Yeah,
I don't think he hit the rim with that shot.
No, he didn't. A lot of contact on that finish. Referees allowed the contact, but Tommy playing through gets the offensive rebound and the layup.
Playing on the elevated floor here in Minneapolis, Parker Fox, who started his career at Northern State, hands it off to Mike Mitchell Jr. He's going to shoot another. This is Oda Cayley, and he buries a three.
We'll live with that one, bro.
Well, he's only a 26% three-point shooter. Got the feed from Mitchell. 9-2 Minnesota. Backdoor pass Ivicic to Boswell against Parker Fox, and he draws a foul on the Minnesota big man at 6'8". And he's going to shoot a pair for Illinois in the orange, trailing 9-2. The Gophers already 3 of 3 beyond the arc.
Well, we can live with the shots from Oda Cayley, but we don't want Dawson to get going. Don't want Mitchell to get going. Those are their best 2 3-point shots. But I really like what Illinois has done on the offensive end. They're patient. They got guys getting to the basket. Both points the points that they have right now came from within the paint.
Boswell hits the first free throw. Makes it 9-3 Minnesota. Second free throw good for Boswell, who's shooting nearly 80% for the year from the line and averaging 11.9 points a game. 9-4 after the 2 Boswell free throws. Oda Cayley gets it out to Parker Fox. Left wing to Patterson. Oda Cayley down to Dawson Garcia with a frosted hair. Merez Johnson on him. Back to Oda Cayley. Drives down the lane at the Big Ten logo. 10 to shoot. Back out top. Gets it back. Oda Cayley. Short for 3. Rebound inside. Minnesota put it up. No good. That one by Parker Fox. He missed it. And the rebound to Merez Johnson. Here is Yakichonis in the right corner. Dribbles in, guarded by his man Mitchell. Nearly lost it out of bounds off the elevated floor. Save to Merez Johnson. Out top to Boswell. Swing it left side. Humrichhouse for 3. Missed it too hard. Rebound on the floor. Yakichonis. Fadeaway jumper from 15 around the rim. No good. Merez Johnson, another offensive rebound. Goes back up. Merez, and he slams it in.
And he lets him know too, Brian. We can hear him screaming all the way up here in the bird's nest, baby.
Boy, he does not mess around, Merez Johnson. And the Illini down 9-6 as they got a ton of offensive rebounds on that sequence. Merez Johnson with a finish. Here is Oda Cayley. Left wing gets it to Mitchell. Backdoor pass. They threw it out of bounds. Into the student section behind the basket. Caddy corner from us. And the turnover from Minnesota. The Illini early on 2 of 5 from the field. Minnesota 3 out of 5. Minnesota hit their first 3 threes to start the game. 9-6, Golden Gophers with the lead. Here on the right wing is Yakichonis. Gets it to Humrichhouse. In the right corner, backing his man down. He's got a height advantage on Mitchell. Spins, leans, shoots, banked it up. Wouldn't go, but a foul on Minnesota.
Great patience, way to utilize, hey, we got the smaller Mitchell. Let's put him in the basket.
So the foul on the Golden Gophers. They give it to Mitchell.
Yeah, caught him on the reaching. Great job from Ben.
And Ben able to post on the 6'2 Mitchell. Of course, Humrichhouse standing 6'9". Shoots the free throws. 9-6 Minnesota. Free throw is good for Big Ben. Has his first point of the night coming off the 14. The other night at Rutgers, Merez Johnson checks out of the game. Will Riley is in. Riley on quite a stretch. 58 points the last 3 games. 10 rebounds, 8 assists. 9-7 Minnesota. Second one is too hard. Missed by Humrichhouse. He came in at 65% for the year, so he splits them. 9-7. Minnesota, 16:46 for the first half. Dribbling into the lane is Mitchell. Left wing, Odekele, and he knocks down another one. From the left wing, Odekele. He doesn't hit him at a high rate, but he's hit a couple already. 12-7. Golden Gophers, 16:28 for the half. Left wing Riley to Ivicic, who is playing. Down the lane, drop off. Shot is blocked. Yakichonis had it blocked. Taken out of there by Minnesota. Coming down the court is Patterson. Left wing, they get it to Mike Mitchell. Back out top, number 5 is in the game. Trey Edmonds, he holds it high. Right there at the three-point line on the right wing. 15 to shoot. Good defensive switching here by Illinois. Here's a drive. Odekele. Pass inside. Edmonds. Missed the layup. Rebound out of there by Humrickhouse. Illini trail by 5 in the corner. Here is Big Ben. Drives in. Bounce pass in the lane to Ivicic. And he put it up and in. Ivicic with a layup. He's got 4 in the early going. Playing on that bad ankle. But good enough to go today. 12-9 is the Minnesota lead. Out top, Patterson rolls right, 15-footer good. They didn't contest it. He found an open spot. Lakai Patterson, who averages 10 a game, hits a jumper. Minnesota pushes the lead back to 5. Backdoor pass. Ivicic to Yakichonis, and he hits the layup. Boy, it's good to have those two back together.
It is. They just read one another so well, and Tommy's ability to make those little short pocket passes goes a long way to help power Illinois offense.
Illini, I don't think they're in a zone here, but Ivicic is way off his man. Driving left, here is Patterson. Backs his man down the lane. Yakichonis, turnaround jumper good. Boy, they're hitting at a high clip. Gophers shooting over 60%. We're trading baskets, 16-11 Minnesota. 14:40 left in the first half. Ivicic open, left wing 3 is good. Ivicic with 7 early. Hey, it looks pretty good to me.
I was going to say, I think the big fella's feeling pretty good, Brian.
Staying off his feet, basically, the last couple of days. 16-14. Minnesota's lead is 2. They swing it left side. Mitchell. Cut off by Riley. Has it on the left wing. Drives to the free throw line. Nearly slipped. They didn't call the travel. Jeez. Here's a lob to Dawson Garcia. Boswell's on him. Shot clock at 3. Garcia drives. Throws it over the rim. No good. Ball knocked out of there to Will Riley. Lob ahead to Boswell. Back to Riley, who hits the layup.
Great pass. Great fast break. But Brian, the secondary help from Tommy around the basket, amazing. Forced Duncan into taking a terrible shot.
What a pretty fast break that was, though. Riley with the layup, and we're tied at 16. Still no timeouts in the game here. We played just over 6 minutes. 16 all, Illinois and Minnesota. Garcia guarded by Boswell. Left wing bounce pass in the lane. Alley-oop inside Edmonds, who got fouled under the basket by Ivicic. And with that, we'll take a break. 13:30 to go. First half. Both teams out of the gate. 6 of 10 from the field. The Illini have given up 4 3-point baskets, but they're tied with Minnesota at 16 as we go to break on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
Hey basketball fans, Shay Bolin here from your Fighting Illini. When I'm not on the hardwood, you can find me in the classroom as a student in the U of I's College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Though balancing sports and studies can be a challenge, I love how in LAS I'm encouraged to ask big questions, try new things, and find unexpected answers. It helps me be my best both on and off the court. You can seek your own answers through LAS. Get started at go.illinois.edu/LAS.
Jake from State Farm. I'm winning. I've finally cleaned my house, so I'm breaking out my new tropical room spray.
Keep winning. and create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. It's like your own personal paradise.
Ooh, hey, grab me a coconut water.
Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Well, the Illini were wondering who was going to play. We have not seen, I don't think we've seen Dre Gibbs-Lawhorn.
Have not seen
Have
Dre.
not seen him yet. I don't think we've seen Trey White either.
Nope.
But you've got the big lineup going with Hummerkaus at 6'9", Ivicic at 7'1", and of course Merez Johnson was in there at the start at 6'9", Riley at 6'8". So the Illini shooting 6 of 10. They've only taken 2 threes so far.
Yep.
And everything else has been in the lane, and a couple of really pretty passes from Ivicic, who not only is playing, but is your leading scorer with 7 points.
Playing really well. No, but, this is a team, again, Minnesota right now is 4 for 5 from the 3, which is very, uncharacteristic.
Yeah, they don't shoot it well either.
They don't shoot it well. They don't shoot a ton of them. And Illinois' game plan is to force them to do so. So I don't expect that to continue, but what we have done is what we needed to do. We've gotten into and scored in the paint.
Just when we say we haven't seen Gibbs-Lawhorn, he checks in the game, and he's got a rebound on a three-point miss by Dawson Garcia. So Riley's out there. Jake Davis is checked in. Here's Riley. Dribbles to the right wing to Yakichonis. Tied at 16. 13-15 to go and counting. First half here in the barn. Riley out top. Goes around his man. Cut off in the lane. Turnaround jumper. Riley is around and no good.
Great.
Follow on the rebound. Jake Davis. Boy, he does that well. Right on the spot. Put it up and in, and the Illini have the lead. I think that's their first lead at 18-16. Across the line is Isaiah Asuma. Puts it on the deck, has it deflected, gets it back, bounce pass inside, slam dunk attempt, blocked.
Jake?
Oh, Rigsby came in, the Illini on a block. Who blocked that?
Jake Davis.
Jake Davis with the block, and the Illini race quickly into the front court, leading by 2 here at the barn. Down the lane, Riley leans in, no foul, he lays it up and in. Crowd wanted a foul. Odekele hit the deck, but he lays it up and in.
I appreciate that. Nice, strong drive from Will. Odekele flopped on the floor. Referee didn't give it to him. Thank God.
Illini on a 9-0 run at the moment. They've hit 6 of their last 7 shots. Into the paint, Odekele. Out to Patterson, and now we're going to get a foul on Dre Gibbs-Lawhorn.
Yeah, Dre got a little bit too close, got both his hands on him. But what he did do is what we wanted to run him off the three-point line.
The Illini with the lead here by 4, their biggest lead. Minnesota jumped out 9-2 to start the game. Right now you've got Gibbs-Lawhorn as Boswell checks back in. Yakichonis takes a breather. You got Davis, Merez Johnson, Gibbs-Lawhorn, Boswell, and Will Riley. Illinois up 4, 12:06 to go first half. Driving down the lane, reverse layup, good.
Tough shot.
Asuma lays it up and in. Isaac Asuma from Cherry, Minnesota. Has his first 2. Boy, was he a scorer in high school, by the way. 20-18, Illinois. Ends a nice run by the Illini. Here is Boswell, left wing, dribbles into the paint. Shovels to Merez Johnson. Banging bodies with Garcia. Spins left, put it up, and missed it. Rebound, Johnson gets it back, and a foul on Asuma of Minnesota from behind.
Brian, that was some fancy footwork. Too bad the young fella couldn't get it to go, but man, that was nice.
That was pretty. We'll take a break. 11:34 to go. The under-12 timeout. The under-16 didn't come for quite a while. We get the under-12 break with 11:34 to go. First half in Minneapolis. Illinois 20, Minnesota 18 on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
This is the take care of my family goal. This is the enjoy the life I've built goal. This is the set up a foundation goal. This is Busey, where your goals become lasting legacies through bespoke plans that maximize your wealth, through partnerships that give you peace of mind. Because building wealth, tending to it, and passing it down secures a brighter future. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868. Proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini.
Illini fans, sell your home with a trusted leader in local real estate. Your official real estate team of the Fighting Illini, Ryan Dallas Real Estate. Ryan's team outsells and outperforms the competition as the #1 team in homes sold year after year. Proven results, 5-star service, and an unmatched commitment to help you win. All backed by Ryan's 48-hour offer guarantee. Get started today at RyanDallasRE.com. Ryan Dallas Real Estate, the official real estate team of your Fighting Illini.
FS Envision Seed Corn and FS High Soy Soybeans provide best-in-class traits and genetics that perform. In farming, bushels matter to your bottom line. Our field-proven products deliver high yields year after year. Get the seed you need from the people you trust. Contact your local FS Envision and High Soy retailer or visit fsseed.com to learn more.
It's time to trade up. A job is just a place you go to work. A career is a path that moves you forward. Trade your job for a career in welding, HVAC, medical assisting, dental assisting, and more with hands-on training at Midwest Technical Institute. At MTI, you don't just get an education. You learn a valuable set of skills you can build on for a lifetime. It's time to trade up. Get the training you need for your new career at MTI.
The Gophers came out firing. They led 6-0 and 9-2. Then the Illini went on a 9-0 run. They have the lead at 20-18 here at the second media timeout here in Minneapolis. 20-18, 11:34 to go first half. Today's game brought to you by Coke Zero Sugar. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide. And brought to you by the Illinois Signature Cashback Card. Introducing Cashback with the official credit card of the Fighting Illini. Visit IlliniCard.org. If you just tuned in, Tomislav Ivicic is playing. He started. He's on the bench right now with that bad ankle, but he's got 7 points and an assist. Perez Johnson, 2 points, 3 rebounds, 4 points for Will Riley. The Illini will inbound it. Kylan Boswell out there with Riley. Gibbs Lawhorn, who we didn't know if he could go or not. He's been sick. Who hasn't been lately, right? Jake Davis and Perez Johnson. And Boswell to do the inbound. Lob to Riley down here in the right corner below us. Drives on his man, Odekele. Posts him inside, leans in, short jumper blocked. Blocked by Odekele. Riley gets it back, dumps it off for Jake Davis, who hits the layup.
Way to stay in the play.
Wow.
Will has been playing so well. I know he got the shot block, stayed with it, created an assist for Big Jake.
Not only did he stay with it, but he found Davis cutting to the basket.
Yes.
22-18, the Illini lead is 4. Odekele, left wing, gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell back to Odekele, guarded by Davis. Way out top, Osama. Osama in the lane, wearing the headband. 5 to shoot, nowhere to go. Right wing, here is Rigsby. Pull up from 10, no good. Rebound, Jake Davis. 22-18 Illinois. Coming up the left side, Riley. Gets it to Boswell. 10:40 for the half. Boswell, Riley, back to Kylan. Guarded by Odekele, thinking about a 3, looking for the pick and roll. Throws it. Left corner, Davis bumped and fouled as he drives baseline. Rigsby got him. Young man who transferred in from Oregon.
I'll tell you what the conversation has been in the locker room, man.
Yeah.
You can see it. Everyone is trying to get downhill and get to the paint. Thank you, Coach.
Well, the Illini, it's interesting. The Illini are 17th in the Big Ten in three-point field goal percentage. They put up over 700 attempts. The only team below them is Michigan State, who won today in their game, coming back against Oregon. Inbound, Perez Johnson kicks it back to KJ, who's in. Fires the 3, missed it, no good. Ivicic also back in, trying to get the rebound. Rebound of the Golden Gophers.
But that shot right there is one that you'll live with. The ball moved around, got to the center, wide open look at the basket.
Awesome, left wing. Garcia goes around Merez Johnson. Shot blocked by Ivasic. Ivasic out of there with it to KJ. The Illini up 4 with the ball. Driving KJ to the paint. And he draws a foul on the Golden Gophers.
Love it. Love it. Secondary help again. That's Tommy's second help on Garcia. One he threw over the basket. That one he put back in his face. That led to a fast break.
The Illini getting to the foul line, and this was something KJ was doing a lot early in the year, was shooting a lot of free throws. Not so much in Big Ten play. 10:01 for the half. He'll shoot 2, and the first one is good for Yakuchonis, who has 3 points.
Brian, you see one thing I noticed? That left forearm brace or pad is gone.
It's gone. Yep.
Love it.
5 fouls on Minnesota, by the way. Second one for KJ is good. He's got 4 points. Very balanced scoring for Illinois. Ivasic, your leader, with 7. And the Illini have their biggest lead. 24-18 over Minnesota. Driving down the lane, Mitchell had it knocked away. Stolen. Riley deflects it. Loose ball picked up by Boswell. Turnover, Golden Gophers. The Illini up 6. Dump down inside from Boswell to Merez Johnson, who's tied up under the basket. But the possession arrow stays with the orange-clad Illini.
Well, good block by Mitchell. But what I love is
the passing inside.
Yes, Brian. There, you took the words right out of my mouth. The fact that they found him, before a game ago, that would have been a shot.
Yeah.
But the fact that they passed up a good shot for a better one, Mitchell just made a great play.
Yakuchonis to Riley along the right baseline. Guarded, spins on his man. Riley with a layup short.
Yeah.
Rebound, Minnesota. Out of there with it is Rigsby. Had a big game at Penn State the other night. Charges to the rim. Left-handed layup. Missed it. Minnesota hasn't scored in 3 minutes. The Illini up 6, 24-18. Less than 10 minutes to go in the first half. Yakuchonis slows it down. Now to Riley. Inside to Ivasic. No look pass to Merez Johnson, whose layup got blocked. No foul. Frank Mitchell in the game. Able to block that shot and knock it out of there, and the Gophers go the other way. Caddy corner away from us. Minnesota with it way out top are the Gophers. Here is Garcia, who's been hounded by Riley. Dribbling right of the lane. Shot clock at 8. Garcia post spins and hits the layup.
Yeah, size advantage down there for Garcia.
Garcia has 5 points. All the way to the other end. Boswell. Fadeaway baseline jumper. 12-footer missed it. And the rebound of the Gophers. 24-20 Illinois. 8:30 to go first half. Dribbling out top with it. Patterson back in. Pull up from 10 right of the lane. Over Ivasic is good. Patterson has 6. The Gophers have scored a couple back-to-back. And they're back within 2. And they're making some noise in the barn. 24-22 Illinois. Here is Ivasic. Right wing 3 is good.
That'll set you down real quick.
Ivasic hits a 3 from the right wing, and bad ankle and all that he's been working on. He's already got 10 points.
But again, Brian, we're talking about the types of threes that we're taking.
Yeah.
Tommy had no one anywhere close to him on that shot.
27-22. The Illini lead is 5. It's been as big as 6. 7:45 for the first half. Lakai Patterson. Cross court gets it to Rigsby. Now to Garcia. At 6'11", posting down the lane, and a trip, and a kick, and a foul. Boswell.
Got Kylan, but I like that. He pushed him way out to the three-point line, unfortunately, through the foul.
Not many fouls for Illinois, just their 3rd. First on Boswell. We go to break. 7:36 to go first half. Good one here at the barn. Good start for the Illini. Shooting 45%. They lead 27-22 over the Golden Gophers on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Our beloved veteran-owned 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now available in every single stadium on game day at the University of Illinois. Also, check your local stores for our Illini Orange 6-packs and 12-pack variety packs featuring watermelon, peach, blue raspberry, and green apple today. To find your favorite location, check our store locator at hardafseltzer.com.
Seeking quality materials for your upcoming project? Kirchner Building Centers is here to help. Our sales team excels in handling all your special order needs, from custom cabinetry to unique siding, windows, and doors. No matter how specialized your request, we'll work with you to find the perfect solution. Trust our expertise and dedication for exceptional service and quality. Kirchner Building Centers, your partner in building excellence and the official building supplier of the Fighting Illini.
Health is a precious thing. And when it comes to deciding who to trust with yours, you can count on Carl. On your life's journey, count on care beyond our walls with mobile medicine, virtual health, and community partnerships delivering personalized care. When you're not sure what's next, count on clinical excellence today because we're researching and investing in the care of tomorrow. And when you need someone by your side, count on highly specialized care close to home. Carl Health will be the neighbor you can count on.
This is the run my own business dream. This is the colleges paid for dream. This is the retire early dream. This is Busey, where your dreams and possibilities become moments through trusted guidance and expertise, through lifelong relationships. Because we're here to help you achieve the life you've always envisioned. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868. Proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini.
Well, the Illini got down early 6-0 and 9-2. They used a 9-0 run to take the lead. Their lead got as big as 6 at the 10-minute mark, 24-18. Tomislav Ivic is not only playing today, but he is leading the team in scoring with 10 points and a couple of rebounds. Here's a couple of other stats. Total rebounds, Illinois 15, Minnesota 7. Points in the paint, 16-6 for Illinois in the early going. So dominating inside. Illini Nation listening in today in Schaumburg. The TV down so we can listen to the Illini broadcast. Appreciate that. Miami listening in, listening from 89 degrees San Marcos, Texas. Always great to brag to the Illinois-based fans and family what it's like deep in the South in February. Let's go gopher hunting, gentlemen, they say. KFNS listeners down there listening in. Boone, North Carolina, College Station, Oakwood, Riviera Maya, Mexico.
And Arizona.
Arizona listening in. All right, here we go. Minnesota with it. Down below us, moving from right to left. I guess, sort of, as we look at it. Diagonally away from us. 27-22. Shot clock at 7. Illinois with a 5-point lead. I don't think the Gophers realize it. Down to 3. Garcia does. Shoots a 3. And basically missed everything.
Almost broke the backboard.
He did, yeah. Davis, Yakuchonis, Ivicic, Humrickhouse, and Boswell, the 5 on the floor in the orange. The Illinois lead is 5. 7:08 to go here in the first half. Yakuchonis without the brace today, as Dion mentioned. Now to Davis. Back to KJ. To Davis. To KJ. They play pitch and catch. 12 to shoot. Right wing, Humrickhouse. Lob inside, Ivicic. Double team. Looks for an opening. Shovels to a cutting KJ. He had to be open. Cuts to the rim and lays it in.
Yeah, and that's what he was waiting on. You had two guys on the opposite side.
Like, where is he?
Like, someone cut.
Somebody had to be open. There were two guys on Tommy. 29-22. The Illini have their biggest lead at 7. 6:30 for the half. Back out top, they get it to Patterson for 3. Missed it badly. Rebound, Ivicic. Patterson, a 27% three-point shooter. Here is KJ. Left wing, Boswell. Cuts to the paint. In the lane. And he traveled or fouled? Fouled.
Good.
Fortunately.
Yeah.
Because it looked like he almost traveled.
No, he did travel, but I think they thought the contact caused the travel. So good, fortunate call for Kylan.
Patterson gets the foul. Reaching in. Illinois, they inbound. KJ gets it into Humrickhouse down below us, right corner. Illinois up 7, 29-22. Humrickhouse, Odekele trying to guard him. Big Ben with a booty ball. Turnaround jumper is good.
All day long.
It's in there. He's got the height advantage on him. And Humrickhouse with his first basket. He's got 3. And the Illini are up 9, 31-22. They've won 3 straight games in this building. They're trying to make it 4 straight. Garcia dribbles to the left wing. Their big scorer, 20 a game. Odekele dribbling into the maroon Big Ten logo area. Lost it on the floor. Loose ball. The Illini diving on it. And we got a tie-up or a timeout? Tie-up. Minnesota ball. With 5:38 left in the half, 31-22 Illinois. The Illini shooting 50%. They've taken 24 shots, folks, and only 4 from 3. They're 2 out of 4. Ivicic is going to sit down.
That's the percentage that will win a lot of games, Brian.
Perez Johnson is in. Shot clock at 5. Here is Patterson with 3. Drives and lays it up and in. Count it, and a foul on Perez Johnson. Brad Underwood is really upset because I think he saw that coming.
Yeah, and that's a tough drive on that one. That's a really good play from Patterson. He went downhill and found the body contact. But I think Brad was more upset with the lack of communication at the top on that pick and roll.
Yep. Patterson has 8. He averages 10. He's got an and 1. And Patterson, second team all-conference in the Athletic Association, American Athletic, Minneapolis native. He was at Charlotte, number 2 points per game in the AAC last year. So he can score, and he hits the free throw. And the Illini lead cut from 9 down to 6. 31-25, Illinois. 5:25 for the half. Yakichonis, give and go. Perez Johnson puts it on the floor, had it stripped away out of bounds. He got that ball down around his ankles.
He did. I like the power dribble. You know, they just did a great job of collapsing on him because where he was, he would not have had a good shot attempt. Take the power dribble. This time we keep it.
31-25 Illinois. Here's a lob out top. Perez Johnson hands it off to KJ. They switch on him. KJ dribbles left into the paint. Leans in. Short jumper. Had it blocked. He hits the floor. Stolen by Minnesota. Coming the other way. Patterson. Euro step. Has his shot blocked from behind.
Way to go, Ben.
By Big Ben Humrickhouse.
Yeah, didn't give up on the play. Caught up to him in the end.
Minnesota led early 9-2. The Illini have led by as many as 9, 31-22. Minnesota got an and 1 a moment ago. Cut it down to 6. Here's the inbound. Right corner. They get it back to Odekele, and he drives in. Short jumper is no good. Rebound. Grabbed by Illinois. Odekele missed it. Here is Boswell into the front court, left side, gets it to KJ. Little give and go. Nope, instead to Boswell. Boswell drives and a foul.
On the drop off.
He had a chance to get Perez Johnson. He got it the other way, though, and a foul on Minnesota. They're picking him up. That gives them 7 for the half. They're down 6 points, are the Golden Gophers, in their own building. And now Mitchell's going to come back in. That's Osama's going to check in or check out, and Mitchell comes back in. Mike Mitchell, the former Pepperdine Wave. He's back in the game, number 2. Here is Kylan Boswell. Has 2 points, both at the line. He's 2 for 2. The Illini today, 5 out of 6, 1-1. He missed it. Rebound. Humrickhouse knocks it off of Patterson, and then has to help the official get up, who slid off the elevated floor. That looked a little scary as Humrickhouse able to grab it, and then with a heads-up play, knocked it off of Patterson. The official trying to get out of the way, slipped off the elevated floor partially, and they're going to check to make sure he's okay.
Now, the good thing is, Brian, back in my day, the floor was higher than what it is now. He would have gone for a tumble if it still had that extra 2 feet on there.
A couple of feet right now, right?
Yeah.
I think he's okay. 31-25 Illinois. The lead has been as big as 9 here in the first half. Inbound. Yakichonis to Boswell, who beat his man to the spot. Mitchell and lays it in.
Yeah, I don't know what Mitchell was thinking about that time. He was lined up on the outside of Kylan Boswell, which gave him a straight dive to the basket.
Illini score in the out-of-bounds play under the basket. 33-25. The Illini lead is 8. Parker Fox holds it high. Odekele on the left wing. Drives into the lane against Riley, who's back in. Missed the layup. Rebound to Riley. Riley up the left side. Here he comes. Charging down the lane, and he's fouled on the way in.
Yeah, 1-1 again. Good
1-1. It'll be the 8th foul on Minnesota.
And I love the intent from Will on that. He was going to the basket. No one stopped him. He wasn't making a pass to the corner as we have been doing, trying to get 3-point shots. He was determined to get to the paint.
Everybody scores today. Riley has 4 points. For the year, he's a 70% foul shooter. 1-1. Free throw is good. Riley, 18 points the other night, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 turnovers. Hits the free throw, and he makes it a 9-point Illinois lead. He was fouled by Odekele.
I think that's his second.
First one. 4-12 for the first half. This to give Illinois their biggest lead at 10. Up and good. Riley hits them both. He's got 6 points. Ivicic has 10. Boswell with 4. Yakuchonis with 6. 35-25 Illinois. 4 minutes to go first half. Odekele, left wing, gets it to Patterson. Patterson, bounce pass inside. Parker Fox, fouled by Merez Johnson, hits the layup.
That's Merez's second on a cheap foul right there. Good move. Good offense run by Minnesota. Pick up that cheap foul at the end.
Second one on Merez Johnson with 3:55 to go first half. It's Illinois 35, Minnesota 27 on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Hey, Fighting Illini fans! Basketball season is here, and SeatGeek is here to help you experience all the action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside celebrations this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Illinois basketball games or to any other live event in your area, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of the Fighting Illini. The most disruptive idea in ticketing? A ticket that works. Expect the expected. SeatGeek.
Basketball fans know assists are crucial to winning. The skill of setting up others is an art. And one team takes that art to a new level. AHW. Our teams help set you up for land care success with our online build and price tool. With it, you can create the John Deere riding mower, compact utility tractor, or gator that fits your exact needs and budget. Now that's a slam dunk. Visit us online at ahwllc.com. Proud sponsors of Fighting Illini Basketball. Winter is here. Is your vehicle ready for the cold? At Neil Tire and Auto Service, we've got you covered. From comprehensive tire inspections to ensuring your heating system is in top shape. Our expert team at Neil Tire and Auto Service is here to keep you safe and comfortable on the road. Don't wait for winter to catch you off guard. Our expert technicians will check your battery, fluids, and wipers to ensure your vehicle is winter ready. Visit us at neiltire.com to ensure your car is ready for the road ahead. Neil Tire and Auto Service. If it has wheels, just ask Neil's.
Which schools will take home the prestigious Learfield Directors Cup as the top college athletic programs for the 2024-25 college athletic season? You can follow the standings of your favorite team or alma mater at L Directors Cup on Twitter and online at thedirectorscup.com. Trophies will be awarded in June 2025 to the winning institutions in all college sports divisions. Learfield Directors Cup, the crowning achievement in college athletics.
Well, here's how you win basketball games. You shoot 50%, 13 of 26 from the field. You shoot 7 of 9 from the free throw line. You out-rebound your opponent by 9. You have 8 offensive rebounds to their 3. You've outscored them in the paint 22-10. You've got 1 turnover and 9 assists on 13 baskets. And you've held their leading scorer, Garcia, to 5 points in this game. And that's how you get up 8 on the road. It's pretty simple.
It is not rocket science, Brian. You have to take good shots in this game. You have to rebound in this game. And then you got to play defense. And when Illinois is doing those 3 things, which we want to make it sound simple, they're pretty doggone good. Mm-hmm. And what they've done today is they've done a great job of passing up good shots or tough shots for better shots. And until this unfortunate incident on this last foul, I mean, Illinois had done a really good job on defense. They just found Parker at the end.
Parker Fox with the and one. They got the second foul on Merez Johnson. Ivicic is out there with Yakichonis and Riley and Boswell and Humrickhouse. Count the basket and the free throw. Parker Fox, who started his career at Northern State over in South Dakota, I believe, and then has been battling knee injuries his whole career. 35-28. The Illini lead is 7. Riley, left wing, Humrickhouse, 3-ball, and he buried it. Oh, Big Ben.
Again,
knocks it in.
Brian. That was just so pretty. They run that really slip screen, and then they set a screen for Ivicic, and everybody went running with Tommy and left one of the best three-point shooters wide open.
Patterson, a floater in the lane at the other end for Minnesota, wristed. Rebound Boswell. Illinois up 10 with the ball. 3:20 for the half. Fast break. Yakichonis, off-balance shot. Once a foul, it goes in anyway.
Yeah, way to be strong and play through the time.
And Yakichonis hits the layup on a feed from Boswell near midcourt, and Ben Johnson calls a timeout for Minnesota with 3:11 to go in the half, and the Illini have opened up a 12-point lead. 40-28. Yakichonis with 8. Ivicic with 10. And you can't say it enough. When those two guys are together, this is a really good basketball team.
Yes, sir.
It just makes everybody better.
Well, it's their basketball IQs. I mean, they make everyone else better around them because they're able to share. They understand when to shoot the basketball. Now, I know both of these young men are freshmen, but they have been playing against adults for a very long portion of their life, and it's really helped them when it comes to thinking the game, as well as being able to handle the physicality and other things that come with college basketball.
Illini got hit early, down 9-2, but they lead by 12 now, 40-28 on the road. Quick timeout by Ben Johnson. And the Gophers go to work. This broadcast presented by State Farm can help you create an affordable price just for you. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Here at the barn in Minneapolis. Here is Lakai Patterson. Out top to Garcia. Humrickhouse on him. Drives, fade away, hits the side of the basket. That's a tough matchup for Big Ben, and he fouled it.
Actually, I like it. I like he was in really good position.
Yeah.
The only thing I would say at the end is get your hands out so the referees can see your hands. So when Duncan created the contact, now if your hands are out, referees don't call that foul. But you get him inside, they call that push.
Garcia hits the free throw. He's got 6 points. He averages 20. Garcia had 31 against Oregon, 28 against Washington. Number 2 in the Big Ten in points per game at 20. It's that one. He's got 7. He's going to get his.
Oh, yeah. No doubt.
Eventually cuts the Illini lead down to 10, 40-30. 2:48 to go and counting first half. The Illini in the orange. Coming towards us, Riley. Odekele guards him. Now to Boswell in front of the Minnesota bench. On the elevated floor, Humrickhouse. Left wing now to Riley. Riley, Garcia jumps out on him. 8 to shoot. Shoots over Garcia. Missed the 3. Humrickhouse trying to keep it alive. And Ivicic thought about saving it and then tiptoed to the corner of that elevated floor and said, I don't think so.
Thank God. I will say this. Coach was a little upset with that shot. He wanted Will to drive Duncan Garcia. Don't settle for a 25-foot jump shot. Drive him, make him foul you. We're in the bonus right now.
Brad's got the stool out there he's sitting on the elevated floor in front of the bench with the guys lower behind him there. 40-30 Illinois. 2:19 for the half. Patterson swings it left side. Odekele drives into the paint. Having trouble with the ball. Flips it out to Patterson. Patterson with a jump step pass. Odekele. Left wing 3 is good. Well, he's hit another one.
Yeah, he has.
Odekele with 3 threes today. Not a great three-point shooter, but it cuts the Illini lead down to 7. 1:54 for the half. Lob inside Riley. Left to the lane, Ivicic. Bodies up on Patterson. Spins left. Put it up and in. Over Patterson, who's only 6'2". Ivicic had a foot on him, and he scores another basket.
Yeah, that was zero anything that Patterson can do down there. Just a great move.
Minute and a half to go in the half. 42-33. The Illini leading. here in the barn. Garcia lines up a three. Missed it short. Rebound Ivicic, who's got 12 points and a fourth rebound. Yakuchonis cuts down the lane. Kicks in the corner to Humrickhouse. Back to KJ on the left wing. KJ's going to drive into the corner. Backing his man down, Mike Mitchell. Looking to post him. Leans in. Threw it up and drew a foul on Minnesota. And Mike Mitchell Jr. gets the foul. Ben Johnson barking at the officials. Yakuchonis with the off balance. Threw it up. Foul on the Gophers, their 9th. Crowd does not like it. The ones wearing maroon and gold, anyway.
No doubt, but it was a smart play from Kasparis. He caught Mitchell after the bump, then Mitchell leaned in, and as soon as he leaned in, Kasparis jumped right into him. Can't dislodge the guy from his position.
Yakuchonis hits the first free throw. It's 43-33 Illinois. Their biggest lead has been 12. This would make it 11. Second one is good, and good to see KJ hitting those foul shots.
Exactly. He struggled a little bit, but that was a vet move from a young man.
44-33, the Illini leading the Golden Gophers a minute to go in the first half. Boswell guarding Patterson. Handles it out top, gets a pick, rolls right. Patterson against Ivicic, can't fire. Tommy cuts him off, got his arms spread out. Patterson in the right corner, thinking about shooting it. Drives in, tough jumper, good. In the lane, Lakai Patterson. He's got 11. And the Illini lead is 9 at 44-35. About a 10-second differential. Shot clock and game clock. Bounce pass Boswell to Riley. Drives in left to the rim and banks it up and in. Yeah. Timeout, Brad Underwood.
Great move on the Iverson cut. Made himself free, and I love the reverse pivot, and no one was there, and Will took it right to the rack.
Riley drives it in. Riley having a good first half. He's got 8 points. 12 for Ivicic. 10 for Yakuchonis. Humrickhouse with 6. Boswell with 4. The Illini have out-rebounded Minnesota by 10. 21-11. Timeout on the floor. 26 seconds left in the half. 46-35 is the Illini lead after they were down 9-2 to start the game. Genesis Bryant, this week's Prairie Farm Scholar Athlete of the Week. Big Ten Player of the Week honors for the 3rd time in her career. Played all 40 minutes. The Illini beat the Terrapins a week ago in Maryland. Prairie Farm's proud to support Illini Athletics, support Illinois dairy farmers. Remember to drink local with Prairie Farms. Illini women play tomorrow in Wisconsin. Of course, you got the Super Bowl tomorrow as well.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I'll be watching the girls first.
Yep. Chiefs and the Eagles. Shauna Green's got them rolling there on the women's side. The men they've been kind of bumpy January into early February with injuries and sickness. We didn't know. Ivicic did not do a lot the last 2 days. He did basically nothing. He just kind of watched the shoot around today. But he started, and he leads the team in scoring with 12. Jake Davis has checked in the game. He's out there with Boswell, Humrickhouse, Yakuchonis, and Ivicic. Shot clock is off. 21 seconds for the half. Illinois up 46-35. Lakai Patterson at 6'2". Dribbling out near midcourt, guarded by Boswell. 11 seconds for the half. Gets it to Rigsby, guarded by Davis. Back to Patterson with 5. Fadeaway baseline shot, missed it. Rebound Ivicic. Outlet Yakuchonis. Midcourt heave is off the top of the glass. He missed it. But the Illini will head, we usually say up the tunnel. They go down the steps here to the locker room behind the bench. From the elevated floor, the Illini have elevated their game today, there's no doubt. 46-35. The Illini lead at the half, shooting 55%. 3 of 6 beyond the arc. 9 of 11 from the foul line. And Ivicic with 12 to lead the Illini. Illinois with the lead at half, 46-35 on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Seeking quality materials for your upcoming project? Kirchner Building Centers is here to help. Our sales team excels in handling all your special order needs, from custom cabinetry to unique siding, windows, and doors. No matter how specialized your request, we'll work with you to find the perfect solution. Trust our expertise and dedication for exceptional service and quality. Kirchner Building Centers, your partner in building excellence. and the official building supplier of the Fighting Illini.
Hey basketball fans, Shea Bolin here from your Fighting Illini. When I'm not on the hardwood, you can find me in the classroom as a student in the U of I's College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Though balancing sports and studies can be a challenge, I love how in LAS I'm encouraged to ask big questions, try new things, and find unexpected answers. It helps me be my best both on and off the court. You can seek your own answers through LAS. Get started at go.illinois.edu/LAS.
FS Envision Seed Corn and FS High Soy Soybeans provide best-in-class traits and genetics that perform. In farming, bushels matter to your bottom line. Our field-proven products deliver high yields year after year. Get the seed you need from the people you trust. Contact your local FS Envision and High Soy retailer or visit fsseed.com to learn more.
While you cheer for the Illini shooting hoops, Farm Credit Illinois roots for farm families growing food. Farm Credit blocks lender and appraisal fees at loan closings and defends borrowers for the life of the loan with fee-free repricings when markets allow. And Farm Credit helps farmers score with annual cash patronage payments to further lower interest rates. Team up with a cooperative helping farm families succeed. On your next farm loan, go with Farm Credit Illinois for the victory.
Fighting Illini Basketball is brought to you by your local Ford dealers. Also brought to you by Sleep Number. It's their lowest price of the season. Save $1,000 off their most popular i8 smart bed. Shop a Sleep Number store near you. This is the Geese Business Halftime Show on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Halftime score, the Illini leading it here on the road, trying to split this road trip, where they got down big at Rutgers by 17. They rallied to take the lead against the Scarlet Knights a few nights ago. They're in Piscataway, but fell short. Now they've fell behind in this game early to Minnesota by 7, but boy, did the Illini take off from that point on. They had a 9-0 run that got them the lead. The lead is 46-35, 11 at the half. It's been as big as 12 at 40-28. The Illini shooting 55%. Tomislav Ivic not only starting with that ankle that he's had wrapped and he injured the other night at Rutgers, but he's got 12 points and 5 rebounds, 10 points for Yakuchonis to lead the Illini, 11 for Patterson for Minnesota. Let's get to our Carl Sports Medicine Minute with the Illini up 46-35 at half. With that Carl Sports Medicine Minute, here is Scott Beatty.
Hi, it's Scott Beatty with a Carl Sports Medicine Medical Minute. Today we're visiting with Carl Sports Medicine physician Jared Zimmerman on the topic of concussions. Dr. Zimmerman, what's the biggest myth about returning to play after a concussion?
The biggest thing that's changed recently has been that we're trying to get our athletes back to more activities quicker, even if they're still having some mild symptoms, where before we used to put you in a dark room and say, let's rest and recover. Now we're letting you try to get back to school, get back to learning, get back to even exercising a little bit in a safe environment.
What are the factors taken into consideration for each athlete?
First and foremost, every concussion is a little bit different. When we're coming up with a concussion management strategy, we're trying to individualize that care for you and your specific injury. It depends on the number of injuries you've had, how severe your symptoms are, and how often you've had an injury like this.
Where could you go if you suspect you might have a concussion?
Well, there's lots of places you can go. Obviously, we have a concussion management team at our Carl Sports Medicine department. You can see your primary care provider. Lots of our concussions even come to us through convenient cares or emergency departments as well.
Find out more at carl.org. Carl, the official sports medicine provider of Fighting Illini Athletics.
We've got some gymnasts on the floor here in Minneapolis doing their production here, and it looks pretty cool down there on the elevated floor. It is 46-35 Illinois at the half over Minnesota. Let's pause 10 seconds, allow our network stations to identify themselves. Back in 10 seconds for station ID on Illinois basketball from Learfield. We'll check some other scores around the Big Ten here in a little bit as we continue at halftime. Illinois with the lead over the Minnesota Golden Gophers, 46-35. And this is the Geese Business Halftime Show from Learfield.
It takes a solid game plan to dominate on the court. The key is preparation. The same holds true for you and your land care equipment. With AHW's online build and price tool, you can create the John Deere riding mower, compact utility tractor, or gator that fits your exact needs and budget. Try out the build and price tool at ahwllc.com or stop by one of our 18 locations. Proud sponsors of Fighting Illini Basketball.
Health Alliance is a proud sponsor of Fighting Illini Basketball. Looking for winning coverage for you and your family? Health Alliance is here with the assist. In addition to comprehensive benefits and a strong provider network, Health Alliance also has a dream team of experts ready to assist you, like our 24/7 nurse helpline, our care coordination team, and a customer service team that resolves 96% of member issues on the first call. Health Alliance. Many members, one alliance. Learn more about us at healthalliance.org/together.
Hey, Fighting Illini fans! Basketball season is here, and SeatGeek is here to help you experience all the action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside celebrations this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Illinois basketball games or to any other live event in your area, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of the Fighting Illini. The most disruptive idea in ticketing? A ticket that works. Expect the expected. SeatGeek.
Whether your project is below ground, above ground, or you're just breaking ground, United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need. We rent and sell everything from forklifts and backhoes to scissor lifts and portable job site trailers. We also offer a complete range of industrial tools for any job, small or large. Count on United Rentals for the world's largest fleet, backed by a team of equipment experts. We service your owned equipment even if you didn't buy it from us. For the branch nearest you, visit UnitedRentals.com or call 800-UR-RENTS.
Time show today from Minneapolis, brought to you by Geese Business, changing the game in online education, offering an online MBA for just $23,000. A fraction of what you'll pay at other top programs, all with a 96% student satisfaction rate. Learn more at geesebusiness.illinois.edu. And the gymnasts are entertaining the crowd. Not a packed house. It's a good crowd today. They've got the three decks. They've got the barn lofts up above on that third deck. But then on the other end of the rectangle opposite us, it's not a lot of folks over there, a lot of empty bleacher seats, but a lot of orange here to our right as we sit up in the upper deck. So it's good to see all those folks. Several have come by and said hello. Some other scores today. Oregon had their fifth straight loss. They lose at Michigan State, 86-74. Tom Izzo ties the General Bobby Knight at 352 Big Ten wins. By the way, Michigan State plays at Indiana next. So you can break it there. Michigan 70, Indiana 67. Wisconsin held off Iowa 74-63 in Iowa City. And UCLA beat Penn State 78-54. Northwestern plays at Washington coming up tonight. We'll take another break. Illinois with a lead, 46-35. After this timeout on the Geese Business Halftime Show from Learfield.
This is the when art flourishes, everyone flourishes commitment. This is the let's revitalize our neighborhoods commitment. This is the roll up our sleeves and pitch in commitment. This is Busey, where our commitment to strengthen our communities is a top priority through energetic, engaged volunteers, through monetary support, community leadership, and advocacy. Because Busey Bank is more than a bank that does well, we're a bank that does good. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868, proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini.
2 million brain cells die every minute during a stroke. Carle Health wants to remind you of the 6 simple signs of a stroke. We call it Be Fast, and it stands for balance lost, eyes blurred, faces drooping, arms are weak, speech is slurred, and terrible headache. If you or someone you know are experiencing these symptoms, call 911 immediately. Be fast, and together we can save lives. Learn more at carle.org/stroke.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining Built Ford Tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, Built Ford Tough. Based on 1977 to 2024 calendar year total sales.
Team chemistry is vital to a team's success. Seasons are long, and it's vital to keep operating as a single unit. Same holds true when it comes to land care. With AHW's Build and Price tool, you can build a John Deere compact utility tractor and implements that mesh perfectly with your needs and budget. Give it a try at ahwllc.com or stop by one of our 18 locations, proud sponsors of Fighting Illini Basketball.
This copyrighted broadcast is an exclusive presentation of Learfield under the broadcasting rights granted by the University of Illinois. Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the expressed written consent of the university and Learfield. Announcers are provided by Learfield and approved by the university.
When you're out of town, want to keep up with live college sports, be sure to download the new Varsity Network app, available for both Apple and Android. Listen to college sports live with the Varsity Network app. And our halftime show brought to you by the Geese College of Business. Experienced faculty, immediate return on investment, flexible programs to fit your needs and your budget. Learn more at geesebusiness.illinois.edu. I mentioned the UCLA won their game today. They'll be in Champaign Tuesday night.
Yep. Be
honoring Kofi Coburn's jersey. Michigan State, who won today, they'll be in on the weekend. Be honoring Terrence Shannon Jr.'s jersey. And I saw TJ in the lobby last night.
Yeah, that's good.
That was good. Good to get a hug from him.
Came by to see the guys.
Came by to see the guys. That was
Great
pretty
young
cool.
man.
So, yeah, he's playing up here tonight, I think, for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, it's starting to get more time, too.
Yeah, down the street, so that's good. All right, 46-35. Just a much better all-around effort today by the Illini.
A better effort on both ends of the court, but I think it's a better understanding of how Coach wants them to play. As you mentioned, the limited number of three-point shots that have taken, but even the ones that they've missed have basically been wide-open shots. So the ball is moved, it's gone inside, it's come back outside. I mean, Brian, 13-1 assisted turnovers.
Yeah.
I mean, one turnover against a Division I team, then you're cooking. You're cooking with gas, man. And so they're playing really well together, understanding, and I think it has started with the pressure that they've put on the basket.
The Illini got down early 6-0 and 9-2. Gophers came out firing. They hit some threes. But the Illini used a 9-0 run to take the lead, and they have not trailed since Minnesota led 16-14 early. Halftime score, Illinois 46, Minnesota 35. Dion and I return with the second half next. This has been the Geese Business Halftime Show from Learfield.
At Busey Wealth Management, we're proud to partner with individuals, families, and foundations, ensuring possibilities become achievements. From preserving and enhancing your assets to securing your legacy for future generations, we're focused on your success. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868. Proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini, member FDIC.
Our beloved veteran-owned 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now available in every single stadium on game day at the University of Illinois. Also, check your local stores for our Illini Orange 6-packs and 12-pack variety packs featuring watermelon, peach, blue raspberry, and green apple today. To find your favorite location, check our store locator at hardafseltzer.com.
Health is a precious thing. And when it comes to deciding who to trust with yours, you can count on Carl. On your life's journey, count on care beyond our walls with mobile medicine, virtual health, and community partnerships delivering personalized care. When you're not sure what's next, count on clinical excellence today because we're researching and investing in the care of tomorrow. And when you need someone by your side, count on highly specialized care close to home. Carl Health will be the neighbor you can count on.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining Built Ford Tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, Built Ford Tough. Based on 1977 to 2024 calendar year total sales.
win here on the road against Minnesota. Merez Johnson, who had 2 fouls right near the end of the half, he has 2 points. He's out there to start the second half. Tomislav Ivicic coming off the ankle injury at Rutgers out there. He led the Illini in scoring, 12 points. And he was 5 of 5 from the field, by the way. Yakichonis with a start. The Illini on the inbound. They go away from us from right to left if we were down courtside. Lob to Humrickhouse, right corner. Guarded by Mike Mitchell Jr. Looks to post him inside. Spins, cuts through the lane, passes to Merez Johnson. Shot up, blocked, and fouled.
Great read from Ben on that one. He got the double team, late double team, and was still able to slip it to Merez. Brian, these guys are just connected today.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, more connected than they've been in the past few games.
Not trying to force it, but dropping it off to somebody.
Yes.
It's cutting to the basket. Merez Johnson was fouled by Parker Fox. Merez Johnson had 11 points the other night at Rutgers. Free throw is good for Merez Johnson. He's got 3 points. Ivicic, Yakichonis, Johnson, Humrickhouse, and Boswell, your starters. We have not seen Trey White today. We have seen a little bit of Dre Gibbs-Lawhorn, both under the weather. 47-35 Illinois as we begin the second half. Second one for Merez is good.
Get them both to go down. Big fella has improved his form and the whole nine
really
at the free throw line. Looks so much better.
Made them both. Form is better. 48-35. The Illini have their biggest lead at 13 today. Mitchell goes to work down below us. Lob out top. Odekele. Now to Dawson Garcia. Here's a drive into the paint. Lakai Patterson. Now to Mitchell. Right corner 3. Short. Rebound to Ivicic. Outlet to Boswell. 48-35 Illinois. Right wing Ivicic. Left wing gets it to Yakichonis. Rolls to the right. Kicks it back to Boswell. Left out beyond the arc. Inside bullet pass. Merez Johnson bounces in the corner to Humrickhouse. Out top to KJ for 3.
Excellent.
Nothing but net. Oh, that was pretty. KJ with 3. He's got 13. What great ball movement.
And to be honest, there was some contact on the arms.
Yeah.
The referees could have called the foul on that one.
Perez could have gone up with it, but he passed it out of there, and KJ hits it. At the other end, a jumper. Odekele is good. He's got 11. And the lead now 14 for Illinois, 51-37 on the Golden Gopher jumper. Here's Yakichonis. Gets bumped and fouled by Odekele.
Brian, did you see that? How he set up Odekele to drive to the basket. Odekele jumped to the sideline, and he just took it right by, thinking he was going to use the screen. Just smart, man.
51-37, Illinois. Yakichonis out between the circles. Garcia switches on him. Shot clock at 17. Yakichonis, step back 3. Missed it. Rebound inside, and a fight for the loose ball and a foul on Illinois.
Okay, that's why I don't like that shot. I mean, come on, KJ.
Yeah, that one was moving to the side and off balance over Garcia, who's 6'11". Merez Johnson just got his 3rd foul.
Yeah, because he's wired to fight for the rebound. So he's going to go in there. So if you take something like that, you're putting your guys at a disadvantage if it doesn't go through the basket.
18-13 left in the game. Odekele has it on the left wing. Patterson back to Odekele. Drives. Pull up from 15. Right elbow is good. Odekele with 13. He averages 6. He's played 110-plus college games. Played at New Mexico State. Here's a lob inside. KJ to Ivicic. Trying to drop it off for Boswell, who kicked it out of bounds.
Yeah, got a little sloppy on that. We got to put that pass on the floor. That's a very difficult pass to pass chest to chest with a guy cutting.
That was only the Illini's 2nd turnover of the game. Minnesota only has 3. 51-39. The Illini lead is 12. 17:47 to go in the game. Odekele in the right corner. Around to pick Mitchell. Right wing 3. Short. Rebound. Garcia taps it to Parker Fox. Resets it to Patterson. Into the lane. Pull up jumper good. Lakai Patterson with 13. And the Gophers back within 10. 51-41. 6-0. Minnesota run. KJ thought about a 3. Instead to Ivicic. Now back to KJ on the big maroon M at midcourt. 17-13 for the game. Ivicic open. Can't fire. In the corner to Riley, who just checked in. Pass deflected, fortunately out of bounds into the barnyard area. where the student section is, and the Illini get to keep it, fortunately. Riley was the one who checked in for Merez Johnson. Illini to inbound, 9 to shoot, leading by 10. Inbound, Yakichonis threw it off the body of a Gopher, went up for a layup, getting it back to himself, and he was fouled.
Yeah, got Garcia playing with his back turned. Again, another smart play, but I understand coaches pacing up and down the sideline right now. Last 3 possessions have been very lackadaisical.
Yeah.
You know, and not as focused as you were at the beginning of the game. Just got to get back to that same focus.
KJ threw it off the backside of Garcia, got it back, tried to lay up, and was fouled by Garcia. He hits the first free throw. He's got 14 in the game, 12 for Ivicic. Yakichonis with a second one coming up. It is in the air, and it's good. He's an 82% foul shooter for the year. He's got 15 points to lead the Illini, the most since he had 18 at Nebraska. 53-41, the Illini lead the Gophers by 12. Odekele dribbles right, give and go, and a slam dunk for Parker Fox.
No communication. I mean, they run that same little pinch post and got 2 pull-up jump shots, and that time a dunk. Got to have better communication.
10-point Illinois lead. Here is Yakichonis. The Illini's biggest lead was 16. 53-43 now. Into the paint, Riley. Back out, KJ. Open 3. Looks good. And it is. Yakichonis for 3. His second of the game. His percentage had dipped a little bit in Big Ten play. And the Illini lead back to 13, 56-43. 16-20 left here in the barn. Odekele down the lane. Tough layup. Missed it. Rebound. Fox won't go. Rebound. Humrickhouse for the Illini in the orange. Dribbles into the front court in front of Brad Underwood. And what? We get a timeout?
Something going on with KG. So I'm sorry, with Tommy Riley. So the ref stopped it.
Well, and Tommy had his shoelace come undone. And here comes Dre Gibbs Lawhorn temporarily. You said Riley was...
Yeah, he was doing something. I couldn't tell if he got poked in the eye or something that was going on when he was coming up the court, but the ref saw him, and that's when he stopped blew the whistle.
There was all kinds of things happening there. Ivicic was tying his shoe. Riley got hit in the face. 16:07 left in the game here from the barn in Minneapolis. Illinois led at the half, 46-35. 2 players in double figures. Yakichonis, 18. Ivicic, 12. 16:05 left. As we look down high from our perch. Here is Yakichonis. 15 to shoot, under 16 for the game. Cross court, Gibbs Lawhorn is in. Not playing 100%, but he's out there. Drives into the lane. Cut off, lost the handle. Stolen, turnover for Illinois. Mitchell the other way, and then Gibbs Lawhorn fouls Patterson.
He's not himself.
Yeah, he's not really well, I don't think.
No, he's not himself, and you can see it. He's trying, though.
He's a gamer. 56-43 Illinois as we go to break. 15:47 left in the game on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Illinois fans, it's time to elevate your game day with Oski Light Lager, an ILL IPA, crafted by Distill Brewery just for you, the loyal Illinois supporter. Crisp, refreshing, and brewed with the spirit of the Illini and the heart of our alma mater. It's the perfect way to hail to the orange and blue. Whether you're at the game, tailgating, or cheering from home, Distill is a proud partner of Illinois Athletics. Please enjoy responsibly. Distill Brewery, Normal, Illinois.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
Cancer, a formidable opponent, but we're the Fighting Illini and we're fighting back. The Cancer Center at Illinois is transforming how we detect, diagnose, and treat cancer. From our labs at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, we're turning groundbreaking research into real-world tools and treatments, translating discoveries into hope for your loved ones. Join the fight at cancer.illinois.edu/fight. Hey, Fighting Illini fans! Basketball season is here, and SeatGeek is here to help you experience all the action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside celebrations this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Illinois basketball games or to any other live event in your area, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of the Fighting Illini. The most disruptive idea in ticketing? A ticket that works. Expect the expected. SeatGeek.
Jonas, 18 points today. Ivicic started, has 12 points, 6 rebounds. Humrickhouse, 6 points, 4 rebounds. Total rebounds, Illinois 24-14. Illini shooting 56%, 5 of 9 from 3. Illini Nation listening in across the country today and around the world. Evansville, Indiana with us today. Danville listening in. Football Coaches Convention in Oak Brook. Amelia Island. Tampa. Another Illini and Redbirds TV doubleheader today. 2 road games, they say. They say they'll see us at Madison Square Garden coming up.
See you soon.
We got my in-laws, Kent and Lisa, listening on their way back.
Oh, nice.
The Marion area. And we've got Bill and Stephanie Ferguson in Kansas City, formerly from my hometown of Tolono.
Okay.
So there we go. We got it all covered. Appreciate everybody being with us. 15:47 left. Here in the game, the Illini fell behind 6-2 and 9-0, but they used a 9-0 run to grab the lead. Last Minnesota lead came at the 14-minute mark, 16-14. Jonas leading the way with 18. They had all those string of games with 20 or more points. The points have been harder to come by lately, but he seems to be back today, at least the form we saw earlier. 56-43 Illinois out of the timeout. Here is Dawson Garcia. Circles the lane. Tough shot. Missed it. Follow won't go under there. Odekele deflects it back to Garcia. Puts it up on the rebound attempt. And he's fouled in there by Illinois.
Yeah. Good contest at the rim for Tommy. Sent him to the free throw line. Duncan Garcia is a really good free throw shooter, but you don't want to give up layups. That way, if you do those things, then you get guys, give them some momentum, make them earn them from the free throw line.
Dawson Garcia with a headband, and I guess that's frosted hair. Is that what he's got?
Yeah, frosted tips.
Tips, okay.
I don't like it, Brian.
Free throw is good. Garcia has 8 points. Again, well below his 20 per game. He's had some huge games. 15 times this year, 20 or more points.
He's a player, boy.
56-44, in and out on the second one.
And that's why you don't give up layups.
1 out of 2, 56-44. The Illini lead is 12. It's been as big as 16. Here is Riley. Left wing to Jonas. Left sideline to Humrickhouse. Down low to Ivicic. Bodies up on his man, Odekele. Lost the handle. Gets it back. 10 to shoot. Spins left. Baseline drive. Pass underneath. And he traveled.
Yeah, came down first.
Yeah, then tried to pass it. Trying to tiptoe along that baseline in front of the student section. The Illini had 1 turnover at half. They've got 3 in this half. The lead is still 12. 56-44 with 15 minutes to go here in Minneapolis. Here is Garcia, guarded by Humrickhouse. Right wing. Odekele. Hands it off to Patterson. Lakai Patterson down the lane. Hits a tough layup.
You ain't kidding.
Boy, hit the floor as he threw it up in there.
That was a prayer, Brian.
He's got 15, and the Illini lead cut to 10. Here is Riley. Illini shooting at 56%. Riley to Humrickhouse. Back to Riley. Riley with a drive. Bank shot. Put it up and in. With one hand off balance. Banked it in. That's become his signature shot, I think.
It has. That
He's
little
got
floater
10
off the glass. Wow.
The Illini lead back to 12 as Riley hits double digits. Odekele in the corner. This is Dawson Garcia on Ivicic, playing with 2 fouls. Odekele out top to Mitchell. Shot clock at 10. Here is Patterson. Drives on Riley with a hand check. Drives, layup, missed it. Good defense. Rebound, Humrickhouse. Illini want to push it. Here is Boswell up the left side of the court. In front of Brad Underwood. Dribbles back to midcourt. 58-46, Illinois by 12. Riley, Boswell, left wing, Humrickhouse, open 3, air ball. Ball deflects to midcourt, and it's deflected by Boswell. Back to Big Ben, who finds KJ open. 9 to shoot. Drives into the paint. Nasty collision. And he's down. I hope he's okay. Foul on Minnesota. He got hammered as he drove into the paint.
He did. Hard foul. Great thing is there were no extremities caught up under him, arms, legs, anything like that. So
he walked into a brick wall.
That's one of those ones you take a hard fall and just make sure the wind doesn't get too knocked out of.
They may check something here for flagrant.
Nah,
or they're just going to. Is he bleeding?
I think they'll look at it.
Yeah.
But I don't believe there's anything there.
We're way up high, so it's hard to tell, but he's kind of holding his jaw and then shaking his head a little bit. Got his bell rung here. So we keep it here. 13:39 to go in the game. Illinois up 58-46.
Now, I was trying to look at the replay to see if there was any contact above the shoulders, but I don't think there was much intent, but there could have possibly been contact above the shoulder.
Every time you see these guys get hurt anymore, you kind of hold your breath.
Yeah.
But he got up okay. I was talking to him earlier today at the hotel. I said, how's the weather up here compared to Lithuania?
Oh, well, it's about the same.
He said it's similar but different.
Yeah.
So
they get a lot of snow and cold in Lithuania.
You played in Lithuania?
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So the main team in Lithuania is called Žalgiris. They're the team that, when I was with Maccabi Tel Aviv, we beat to win our first EuroLeague championship. But I love the town where he's from. The town is Žalgiris. I love that town. Beautiful place. But yeah, it gets cold and they get some snow, Brian.
Like up here.
Oh, yeah.
4 fouls now for Minnesota. No flagrant, apparently. And no shots either. 58-46. The Illini will inbound. 20 to shoot. 13:39 left in the game. And now they're calling the two teams back to the respective sidelines again. I don't know what that's about. Today's game brought to you by Kohl's. The unexpected happens every day. When it does, head to Kohl's, Kohl's.com. For everything your family needs, Kohl's, where families come first. Both teams are dragging out the chairs here. And I assume we're going to have a timeout. At least I think so.
It looks that way. Everyone's sitting.
13, all right, they're going to sit, so we're going to leave. 13:39 to go for temporarily. 58-46 Illinois with a lead here in Gopherland on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Cancer, a formidable opponent, but we're the Fighting Illini and we're fighting back. The Cancer Center at Illinois is transforming how we detect, diagnose, and treat cancer. From our labs at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, we're turning groundbreaking research into real-world tools and treatments, translating discoveries into hope for your loved ones. Join the fight at cancer.illinois.edu/fight.
FS Envision Seed Corn and FS High Soy Soybeans provide best-in-class traits and genetics that perform. In farming, bushels matter to your bottom line. Our field-proven products deliver high yields year after year. Get the seed you need from the people you trust. Contact your local FS Envision and High Soy retailer or visit fsseed.com to learn more.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
Accumulation, preservation, generation. At Busey Bank, these are the principles we use to build meaningful financial partnerships with our clients and their families. With sound advice and vast resources, partner with Busey for a personalized approach to your legacy. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868, proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini. Member FDIC.
All right, after all that, really nothing. The Illini just inbounded after what after somebody called timeout. The Illini leading it here 58-46. 12 to shoot. Riley on the inbound. Passes out top. Humrickhouse gets the puppies organized, as Bill Raftery says, and he buries a three from the left wing.
Little screen music on that one, Brian.
How about that one? Had to borrow that from our friend Bill Raftery.
I love it, though.
I won't overdo it. 61-46. The Illini lead it on a three by Humrickhouse, who has 9 points. Garcia dribbling top of the key for Minnesota, looking for a cutter. Odekele has it on the right wing, drives, kicks to Garcia, fumbles with it in the corner, drives into the paint, floater is up, no good. Rebound up and in. Odekele puts it in. He's got 15, and the Illini lead cut to 13. Again, it's been as big as 16 here in this game. The Illini up 61-48, 12:44 to go. And Perez Johnson on the bench with 3 fouls. Riley's been in since. Riley dribbles, drives on Garcia, posts him inside. Turnaround jumper is short. What a rare miss for Illinois. They're shooting 57%. Asima into the corner, drives, kicks to Patterson, right corner. Odekele doesn't fire. Now to Patterson, drives on KJ, splits to Illini, to Garcia, now to Mitchell, pass inside, Patterson up and in for the layup. Patterson with 17, and the Illini lead is 11. 61-50 here at the barn. 12 minutes to go. Bounce backdoor pass is intercepted. Ivicic tried to hit Boswell. Intercepted by Mitchell. Garcia for 2. Missed it from the left wing, and the rebound to Yakichonis. Illini dodge a bullet.
Yeah, we did.
61-50. The lead is 11. KJ dump down inside Ivicic. Touch pass in the corner. Humrickhouse out top. Boswell dribble drive into the lane. Layup. Missed it. Rebound Minnesota. Tough shot. Wouldn't go in. Up the right side, Mitchell for 3. Too hard, nothing but orange shirts on the rebound. Riley grabs it, his 7th rebound. 3 Illini in double figures, Riley among them in points. 11:20 left in the game. Illinois up 11, 61-50, trying to get a win on the road. Ahead of 2 home games next week. Boswell, left wing Humrickhouse, drives on Mitchell. Shot clock at 10, trying to post the smaller Mitchell. Spinning, fouled under the basket.
Yeah,
Asima got him.
Asima on the reach in. I love what Ben just did right now. We were getting a little discombobulated. Ben gets it in the post, realizes he has an advantage, slows things down, and is able to draw the foul.
Asima, one of their top 100 recruits here for Minnesota, gets the foul. 61-50 Illinois. We go to break. 11:06 to go here from the barn on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
2 million brain cells die every minute during a stroke. Carl Health wants to remind you of the 6 simple signs of a stroke. We call it Be Fast, and it stands for balance lost, eyes blurred, faces drooping, arms are weak, speech is slurred, and terrible headache. If you or someone you know are experiencing these symptoms, call 911 immediately. Be fast, and together we can save lives. Learn more at carl.org/stroke.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating with the Banana Bonanza smoothie.
Hey, and you can keep celebrating when you create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Go bananas.
I will. Hey, make it a large.
Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
It's time to trade up. A job is just a place you go to work. A career is a path that moves you forward. Trade your job for a career in welding, HVAC, medical assisting, dental assisting, and more with hands-on training at Midwest Technical Institute. At MTI, you don't just get an education. You learn a valuable set of skills you can build on for a lifetime. It's time to trade up. Get the training you need for your new career at MTI.
This is the take care of my family goal. This is the enjoy the life I've built goal. This is the set up a foundation goal. This is Busey, where your goals become lasting legacies through bespoke plans that maximize your wealth, through partnerships that give you peace of mind. Because building wealth, tending to it, and passing it down secures a brighter future. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868. Proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini.
joined us late. Brian Barnhart with Deion Thomas. Scott Beatty here, I would say courtside, but we're not. We're way up top here in the upper deck in the corner, but good view of the floor down below. And the Illini have led here in this game for 22 minutes. The Illini shooting 54%. They've made all but 2 of their free throws, 13 out of 15. From 3, they're 6 of 11. They've out-rebounded Minnesota by 10, 29-19, and they've got points in the paint, 30-22. Today's game brought to you by Growmark, looking for bigger, bolder, better yields. FS Envision seed corn, FS High Soy soybeans here to change the game. Our seed products deliver winning results every single time. Reach out to your local FS retailer. Visit fsseed.com to learn more. The College of Aces, improving lives and sustaining the future. Minnesota shooting 43%. They've hit 5 threes, 3 of them in the first couple of minutes of the game. The Illini have 5 turnovers. Minnesota only has 3. And the assists, 16 assists on 21 baskets. That says a lot right there for the Illini. 3 Illini in double figures. Humrickhouse is close. He's got 9. 10 for Riley with 7 rebounds and 6 assists for Will Riley.
Great game right now from Will, but the balance that Illinois goes to the execution of their offense today.
Inbound from Yakuchonis to Riley. Spinning his way down the lane. Got away from Odekele and lays it up and in. What a move by Riley. My goodness. 63-50 Illinois. The lead back to 13. That's as pretty as you'll see. Here's a drive by Patterson. They switch on him with Humrickhouse. Kicks it right wing. Odekele can't fire. Drives on Ivicic. Back out to Patterson. Patterson fouled on a touch foul by Gibbs Lawhorn. He's picked up a couple here. Minnesota's been whistled 5 times in this half. Illinois 4 times.
Keep them hands out of the cookie jar.
That's right. That's right.
But again, here's come Trey.
Trey White. Trey White's coming in. You got one under the weather guy in for the other one.
But you know what, though? I like this. Gives him a few minutes to get a sweat, get himself back into some kind of rhythm, while the team right now is doing pretty well. So you don't really need him.
10:35 for the game. Garcia to Patterson for Minnesota. They're down 13 in the corner. Odekele steps inside the line for 2. Missed it badly. Weak side rebound. Fought 4 out of bounds to Minnesota. Riley knocked it out of there. It's Riley, Yakuchonis, Humrickhouse, Ivicic, and White. 63-50 Illinois by 13. The lead's been as big as 16. Minnesota on their home court. Inbound and a foul.
Got Trey with the foul, but I'm wondering why did Tommy jump out? You did a great job. You got Duncan Garcia away from the basket. There's no reason to go out there to him.
Inbound, cutting to the basket. Asama drops it off and missed layup in there. Rebound fought for and another foul. Odekele missed a chipper there. They get Trey White again.
Yeah, got Trey again. I think he's
that's 2. He's got more fouls than minutes right now. And Jake Davis is going to check in for him. So Dre Gibbs, Lawhorn, and Trey White are, give them credit, they're hanging in there, but they picked up 4 fouls between them. 3 in the last minute. 63-50 Illinois. Inbound, Patterson, catch in the paint, spins, hit it, missed the layup. He was hit down there by Yakuchonis, missed it. KJ up the court. KJ drives, spinning down the lane. Layup is good. And that's the November, December, and January KJ we saw.
Pretty move over to 6'11". Garcia, just a great job using his body and his hands.
Spinning his way down the lane. He hits 20. Entry pass. Odekele fires for 2. Missed it from 15. Rebound, Yakuchonis. 65-50 Illinois by 15. Under 10 minutes left. KJ to the rim again. And another layup from the other side of the rim. Timeout, Golden Gophers. What a show by Yakuchonis.
It's coming alive, Brian. Coming back to himself. Keeping it simple.
Yep.
Get downhill when you have the ability to get downhill. Came off the handoff, went straight to the basket. No playing with it.
All right, timeout on the floor. 9:40 left in the game. 67-50 is the Illini lead on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
This is the run my own business dream. This is the colleges paid for dream. This is the retire early dream. This is Busey, where your dreams and possibilities become moments through trusted guidance and expertise, through lifelong relationships. Because we're here to help you achieve the life you've always envisioned. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868. Proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining Built Ford Tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, Built Ford Tough. Based on 1977 to 2024 calendar year total sales.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Hey, Fighting Illini fans! Basketball season is here, and SeatGeek is here to help you experience all the action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside celebrations this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Illinois basketball games or to any other live event in your area, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of the Fighting Illini. The most disruptive idea in ticketing? A ticket that works. Expect the expected. SeatGeek.
Back to action in Minneapolis, and a little bit long on the timeout there, a little short on the timeout. Odekele's hit a three. Yakichonis hit a layup, and now we get a basket by Garcia on a turnaround. He's got 10. Yakichonis with his basket up to 24. And Odekele is up to 18 with his fourth made three. So you're caught up 69-55 here as we trade baskets. Illinois up 14, 8:20 left in the game. And a two-pointer hit by Riley.
With a step back.
With a step back two from about 19 feet out. And Riley with two more. The Illini are clicking on all cylinders. Nearly 60% shooting. Garcia at the other end, right wing, or three, missed it. And the rebound to Yakichonis, who's got 4 rebounds with 24 points. Guarded by his man, Rigsby out there. Shot clock at 10. Throws it to Riley. Lob inside Ivicic.
Cutters.
Looking for a cutter. Ivicic going to post his man with 5. Spinning left, up, and in.
Nice.
For Tomislav Ivicic.
Didn't rush, patient, got some cutters, which opened up the spin move to his strong hand.
How do you like that? The Illini 73-55, their biggest lead of the day. At 18, here's a jumper. Odekele for 3, missed that one. Rebound, Ivicic clears the board. Ivicic with his first 2 of the second half. A moment ago, he gets his 8th rebound to go with 14 points.
On his way to another double-double.
73-55, Illinois. Riley, pass, right corner, Jake Davis, 3-ball, and he buried it from the deep right corner.
It's a chess match, Brian.
76-55, Davis with 7.
Which one you gonna stop? Whoa.
And during this next timeout, you're going to see a mass exodus out of this building. 6:43 to go here at the barn. Here's a steal nearly by Yakichonis. Back to get it, Patterson. 12 to shoot. Drives down the lane to Garcia. Corner 3 is off no good by Rigsby. And we get a foul into the basket on Illinois. 6:33 left. And here they go. Out of the barn. Illinois 76. Minnesota 55. 6:33 to go in the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Health Alliance is a proud sponsor of Fighting Illini Basketball. Looking for winning coverage for you and your family? Health Alliance is here with the assist. In addition to comprehensive benefits and a strong provider network, Health Alliance also has a dream team of experts ready to assist you, like our 24/7 nurse helpline, our care coordination team, and a customer service team that resolves 96% of member issues on the first call. Health Alliance. Many members, one alliance. Learn more about us at healthalliance.org/together.
Whether your project is below ground, above ground, or you're just breaking ground, United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need. We rent and sell everything from forklifts and backhoes to scissor lifts and portable job site trailers. We also offer a complete range of industrial tools for any job, small or large. Count on United Rentals for the world's largest fleet, backed by a team of equipment experts. We service your owned equipment even if you didn't buy it from us. For the branch nearest you, visit UnitedRentals.com or call 800-UR-RENTS.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining Built Ford Tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, Built Ford Tough. Based on 1977 to 2024 calendar year total sales.
Seeking quality materials for your upcoming project? Kirchner Building Centers is here to help. Our sales team excels in handling all your special order needs, from custom cabinetry to unique siding, windows, and doors. No matter how specialized your request, we'll work with you to find the perfect solution. Trust our expertise and dedication for exceptional service and quality. Kirchner Building Centers, your partner in building excellence and the official building supplier of the Fighting Illini.
Well, the good vibes continue for the Illini. They led at the half 46-35 after trailing early 9-2. They're on a 7-0 run. Minnesota's missed 9 of their last 11 shots. They haven't scored in 2 minutes. Yakichonis, who's been in a scoring slump recently, kind of hit that wall, has 24 points, 4 rebounds, a couple of assists, and 0 turnovers. Illinois is a team with only 5 turnovers in the game. 14 for Riley with 7 rebounds and 7 assists. Ivicic with 14 and 8, and Yakichonis with 24. He has 9 games now with 20 or more points. That's the new Illini freshman record, past Corey Bradford.
Ooh, now that was a score.
How about that? And by the way, KJ averaging 15.2 points a game coming in. That's going to go up a little bit. Illini freshman to average 15 points a game, Kiwan Garris. In 1993-94, 15.9, Corey Bradford. 98-99, 15.4, and Dion Thomas, 1990-91, 15.1.
There you go. Pretty good freshman year, man.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Those are 3 really big names.
3 of our best, 4 of our best.
Yeah, and the Illini trying to continue the good feelings from remember across the street here, down the street at the Target Center, won the Big Ten tournament here in Minneapolis.
Yes, sir.
And leading this game 76-55 with 6:33 to go in the game. Free throw here, and the free throw good for Odekele, who's had a big second half. He's got 19 points now. 17 for Patterson, 10 for Garcia. But Garcia averaging about half of what he normally gets. 76-56 Illinois.
And that's one of the reasons you got to take your hat off to Ben Humberkaus and the other guys as well. Mm-hmm. So Ben has done a great job of not allowing Duncan Garcia to get to his spot and to get to where he's comfortable.
Here's Riley. Looks comfortable. Dribbling out beyond the circles. Right wing to KJ. They got the floor spread out. Riley, top of the key. 3. Adding nothing but net for Will Riley from way out top.
Young fella feeling it, Brian.
Woo, another 3 for the Illini, and they're starting to hit some now. And Riley, 17 points. Lob inside. Catch to Garcia, and he puts it up and in. A little high-low there. Garcia has 12. 79-59, the Illini lead 20. Here's a pass inside intended for Jake Davis. Intercepted by Dawson Garcia. Here come the Gophers coming this way. Down the lane, Patterson missed the layup, and a foul. Going to the basket on Jake Davis. Knocks him to the floor.
A little bit too much body on that one.
Hey, don't forget, Fighting Illini women play tomorrow at Wisconsin. They host Penn State Thursday, February 13th at 6 p.m. Orange Crush Foundation Night and Divine Night. Get your tickets at fightingillini.com. Illini men against UCLA Tuesday at 7. That game brought to you by Coke Zero Sugar.
Ooh, the return of Sky Clark.
How about that? Free throw is good. At the line for Lakai Patterson. Yeah, Sky will be back. wears the same number, 55.
Yeah.
By the way, he wore it Illinois. Second one good for number 25, Lakai Patterson. Number 3 in the Big Ten to assist-turnover ratio, so he handles it well. Hit 2 free throws there. The lead, Illinois, 79-61. Drive by Riley, and he hits another layup. Riley, right to the rim, just drove in. Nobody cut him off until it was too late.
He just walked, however you pronounce his name, number 11, right to the rack.
Odekele. 81-61, Illinois by 20. Fadeaway shot is blocked. Patterson had it blocked. Taken out of there by Ivasic. Ahead to KJ, and the Illini are just cutting up the Gophers right now by 20. 5:07 to go. Riley is in his little heater zone, going to shoot another 3, and he just hit another one.
Like, put on me whoever you want to. I'm giving them buckets.
He's just firing away out there. Riley on another heater. And left wing, Odekele drives into the lane, and a foul on Illinois. I think KJ may have reached in. The way he's reacting. 84-61, Illinois by 23, their biggest lead of the day. With 4:49 to go in the game, and Riley now up to 22 points.
The freshman, baby. All 3 of them just doing business.
I'm just checking to see here how many in a row he scored here. Third game with 20 plus. Free throw is short. That was the 9th on Illinois, the 9th foul. And he missed the free throw. Foul was on Ivasic instead of Yakichonis. So Tommy's got 3. 9 on Illinois. Riley, is he going to shoot it again? Yes, he is. Missed that one off the rim a couple of times, and the rebound, a little heat check there. 84-61, Illinois, 4.5 to go. Garcia nearly traveled, throws it out. Asima down the lane, pass to Garcia. Open baseline jumper is short. Rebound, Ivasic. Gets another rebound. That a double-double?
Should be a double-double.
14 and 10, if I'm right. It is.
Yes,
double-double. 84-61, Illinois by that big margin. With 4:04 to go. Here's Riley. Dump down inside Humrickhouse. Pass inside Ivasic. Layup short. Got it back and rolls it over the rim.
That's the Moses Malone drill right there.
Ivasic missed the chippy and then put in his own miss. 86-61 Illinois with 3:47 to go in the game. The Illini trying to get their 8th Big Ten win. Split the travel this week. Here's a drive to Kele in the corner. 3-ball off the mark badly. Missed out there by Rigsby. Rebound Illinois. Riley doing everything out there right now.
Almost on his way to double-double as well.
He's got 22, 9, and 7.
Almost on his way to a triple-double.
For Riley, who came in for Merez Johnson. When Merez got his third, they just left Riley out there. Here's a turn, drive, Ivasic, short jumper over the rim. It's good.
I like that, Brian.
Ivasic with 18.
Fake handoff, roll off of Duncan Garcia, give him the up and under for the layup. Whew.
It's a lot more fun to blow out teams on the road. Listen to the Illini fans in the building. ILLINI ringing through the rafters. 88-61 Illinois in a blowout. Here's a jumper up and good. Odekele knocks it in. He's having a big ball game.
I know this. If I'm Ben Johnson, we'd be practicing after this, Brian. You don't have another school coming. They give their chant in your gym.
Yep. 80, that's a bad one. 2:33 left in the game. Riley dribbling, driving, spinning, shooting, and scoring. And he's got it and one. Will Riley. 24 points. 2:28 left in the barn in an Illini blowout of the Golden Gophers. 90-63.
As the Gopher faithful head for the door.
They are heading for the door in a hurry now. Back after this. 90-63. Illinois on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Hey basketball fans, Shea Bolin here from your Fighting Illini. When I'm not on the hardwood, you can find me in the classroom as a student in the U of I's College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Though balancing sports and studies can be a challenge, I love how in LAS I'm encouraged to ask big questions, try new things, and find unexpected answers. It helps me be my best both on and off the court. You can seek your own answers through LAS. Get started at go.illinois.edu/LAS.
Health is a precious thing. And And when it comes to deciding who to trust with yours, you can count on Carl. On your life's journey, count on care beyond our walls with mobile medicine, virtual health, and community partnerships delivering personalized care. When you're not sure what's next, count on clinical excellence today because we're researching and investing in the care of tomorrow. And when you need someone by your side, count on highly specialized care close to home. Carl Health will be the neighbor you can count on.
Illinois fans, it's time to elevate your game day with Oski Light Lager, an ILL IPA, crafted by Distill Brewery just for you, the loyal Illinois supporter. Crisp, refreshing, and brewed with the spirit of the Illini and the heart of our alma mater. It's the perfect way to hail to the orange and blue. Whether you're at the game, tailgating, or cheering from home, Distill is a proud partner of Illinois Athletics. Please enjoy responsibly. Distill Brewery, Normal, Illinois.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
With an and one coming up. Riley, 8 points in the first half, 16 in the second. He's 10 of 16 from the field, 24 points. Yakichonis with 24, 18 and 11 for Ivicic. And there were people wondering if Tommy was even going to play today. He started, he gets a double-double. So it's credit to our training staff and all the guys that work there putting all that together to make that happen. Riley to the line. Minnesota's for the day from the free throw line, 9 of 11. Illinois 13 of 15. The Illini in this half shooting 74%. Wow. 17 out of 23, and they're 6 of 9 beyond the arc. And Riley has hit a couple of threes along the way. The Illini have hit 9 today. They've hit 13 of their last 15 field goals. And Riley does the and one. 91-63. You get the combination of Riley having his best couple of weeks. KJ playing his best for the first time in a couple of weeks. Is a layup attempt up and good by Patterson. He knocks it in, and a foul coming up. Let's pause 10 seconds. Allow our network stations to identify themselves. Back in 10 seconds for station ID on Illinois basketball from Learfield. Free throw is good. The and one for Lakai Patterson. He's up to 22 points, 22 for Odekele. But again, Garcia, their leading scorer, only 12. Illini lead 91-66. They beat this Minnesota team last year in Champaign. Scored 105 on them. Here's Riley. Fadeaway shot is good. Oh my goodness. Will Riley is just, he's more than on fire.
Yeah.
He's smoking. You could cook hamburgers on him right now, as hot as he is right now. 93-66, and now a foul from behind on KJ as he reaches around Patterson.
Yeah, good. We got a Kerry Booth sighting. There you go.
I think they actually, they did call it on Yakichonis.
Oh, yeah, he did. He kind of reached around from the behind.
Streeter, Illinois with us today. Louisville, Kentucky. The Illini women play tomorrow in Madison. Got a listener there saying they're going to be watching the women's hockey, men's hockey, and Illini women's basketball tomorrow. Is a free throw good by Lakai Patterson. Double bonus here from Minnesota. Streeter, Illinois. Somebody says that's a weird angle for radio. Is this the strangest press box of any area or stadium you've been in? I don't know.
Yeah, it might be probably as far as the angle.
Will Riley checks out of the game, by the way, and Keaton Kucher's checked in, and a big standing ovation for Will Riley.
Well deserved.
Wow. What a second half. He came in from Perez Johnson early in the second half, and he just blitzed the Gophers. 27 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. Free throw good for Patterson.
But I tell you, Brian, I kind of like this angle. You get the whole floor. I'd much rather be on the floor, but if we're going to be somewhere, I kind of like this.
Jake Davis is out there. A.J. Red is in, so we got the walk-ons on. 93-68. Illinois with a minute and a half to go. About to get another win here. Kerry Booth is in. He drives, banging bodies in the lane with Osama. Put it up and banked it in. Hey, Kerry Booth with a couple.
Beautiful young fella, Brian. That's what we were working on the court that day.
Yeah, you and him were working together. 95-68. Short jumper, free throw lane missed. Ball goes out of bounds to Minnesota with a minute 9 to go. 95-68. The Illini about to go 6-5 away from the State Farm Center. A couple of neutral games in there. Their margin of victory this year, number 2 in the Big Ten. At nearly 14 a game. That's the highest since the 04-05 Final Four team. Illinois, minute 9 away from the win. Jumper, right to left baseline, no good. Rebound deflected out to Minnesota. They grab it. And we get a jumper good by Caden Betts. Redshirt sophomore out of Pueblo. So Betts hits a jumper. 52 seconds left. 95-71 Illinois. And Red, young man from St. Ignatius, dribbling out near midcourt. The Illini about to go to 16-8. Kuchar, left wing three is high off the rim, no good. Booth fights for the rebound. Can't grab it. 34 seconds left. 95-71 Illinois, about to win this one. Shooting 63% here at the barn. Here's Betts. Right corner three is good. Caden Betts with 5, and that will be the last shot of the game. Brad Underwood and Ben Johnson are going to meet on the elevated floor at midcourt. Red's going to dribble it out. The Illini got down early, 6-0, 9-2. Grabbed the lead, led 46-35 at half. Scored nearly 50 points in the second half. In the second half, shoot 73% and win it in a blowout at the barn, 95-74. How do you like that?
Brian, just amazing execution. One of the things we fear is when teams slow us down. But today's execution against this Gopher team was nothing short